I'm off to the Miami port. My ship is waiting. It'll take me on a 7-day voyage to Western Caribbean. I am excited. This is my first cruise, one of the items on my bucket list. Also, I'm traveling solo. The cruise includes 4 ports and 2 full days at sea. Starting from Miami, the first port is Costa Maya in Mexico. The next 3 are Harvest Caye, Roatan and Cozumel, after which we return back to Miami. Long line for check-in, but it took about 30 minutes to show my passport and get my key card. The baggage gets scanned thoroughly to prevent bringing banned and prohibitive items on board.
10529.
Yeah, 100529.
Thank you.
Most of us are not yet permitted into our cabins, so I go up to the 15th deck and sit at the bar by the pool. As people board, the area around the bars and the swimming pool became a party town. It's festive, fun, beer and liquor flows, and the music throbs from the twin speakers at the far end of the pool. The rooms are finally ready. I go down to the 10th floor to locate mine. It takes a bit of searching, but the inside solo rooms are within a secured area and needs a key card to get access. My cabin is small, quite small, and I'm a bit taken aback with the size. I wish it had more space than the 100 square feet. The bed is full size, but the tiny shower and the toilet need some maneuvering. Hopefully, most of my time will be spent outside of this cabin. There's a TV, a wardrobe, and a safe inside the wardrobe that can fit a tablet, but not a laptop. Just after 5 p.m. the ship blares and we are on our way. Miami recedes into a distance. I have dinner at O. Sheehan's Bar and Grill, a 24-hour restaurant serving a limited menu and drinks. Later in the evening, I enjoy live entertainment of a band playing popular tunes. After some light music, I perch at the bar near the now deserted swimming pool and watch the faraway twinkling lights of the Mexican coastline. Day 2 at sea. We are on the way to the Caribbean and will have the first port destination tomorrow. On some of the Norwegian cruises, there's a dedicated secured lounge for solo travelers. It is a great place for fellow solo travelers to gather and relax. The decor is cheerful and bright, probably to keep the lonely soloist in high spirits. The lounge has a wine tasting machine, a bar with its own bartender during evenings, coffee brewers, and an assortment of savories and snacks. People pop in and out throughout the day and it gets crowded during the late afternoons. The The lounge has 2 floors accessible from both the 10th and the 11th deck. There are cruise-sponsored group events, meetings, and dining options for all the soloists led by an event manager. It's all included in the price of the cruise ticket. In the evening, I catch my first show. The shows are free, but the seats need to be pre-reserved. I dine at one of the 3 main dining halls and order drinks and food from the menu. Norwegian does not have set timings for dining or need reservations. The atmosphere is hushed with soft lighting and silent waiters. The soup and the meat were delicious. Day 3. Costa Maya.
Probably wrong dress for me.
Costa Maya, Mexico is the first port on the cruise itinerary. This will be my first shore landing.
Oh, I want to do that.
I booked an excursion to Caye Mayan ruins through the cruise line. It cost more than the other travel agencies, but I did not want to take any chances at a new destination. If the return from the excursion is delayed, the ship will wait. That's a comforting thought for a first-time traveler.
What you should know. We're in bus number 1010. This one, easy, right? My name is Lily.
The journey by bus to the ruins is just over an hour. The guide on the bus provides a non-stop commentary on the way. The bus parks near the entrance of the ruins. There are a couple of snack and gift shops in the parking area. The weather is hot and humid. Caye means the place of red corn and is derived from the name of a village 7 miles away. The Mayan settlement out here is estimated to be about 200 BC, and the pyramids and temples are dated 600 AD. The guide takes us to the first of the temples.
It's actually one of the local guides of Caye. So one of us is always going to stay in the front, the other one is always to stay in the back to make Ezequiel in Spanish. Ezequiel.
Ezekiel. Like the Bible name.
Muy bien, sí, eso muy bien. Okay, muy bien. Okay, chicos. Clean soil, rock. You have water because you have.
We are not allowed to climb this one. Probably it is to be a sacred place.
The ceiba tree, right here in front of you. Remember I was telling you, the gods planted a tree and the tree started growing and pushing upper world and underworld apart. It's this one right here. Underworld, salud, the roots. Upper world, the branches, and the tree trunk is the vertical connection between the levels of the world. A lady in Venezuela, that this is a plant that in one of the communities over there is used as their main source of water. Can you imagine?
Crunch it and smell it and pass it around.
What does it remind you?
Eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus, what else?
Ginger, eucalyptus. What else? Cinnamon.
We come across another of the pyramids. The entrances are sealed, but I climb up the stone stairs to get a better view of the surroundings. It's amazing to observe and touch something 1,500 years old. The forest surrounding the cleared spaces is dense and dark. Drone of birds and flying insects are loud and incessant. We make our way to the parking lot. It is past midday and the heat is oppressing, and I'm glad to be seated inside the air-conditioned bus. We return back to Costa Maya to a plethora of gift shops and restaurants. The atmosphere is festive, upbeat. I walk around the place absorbing the colors and the sound. There is much to see and do. There is also a small swimming pool with deck chairs and music. After a couple of hours, I head back to the ship. After refreshing up, I head for the bar near the almost empty swimming pool. After a few drinks, I'm relaxed and have dinner at the Garden Cafe buffet. It has been an exciting and packed day. That night, I dream of Mayans and their ancient temples and pyramids. The Western Caribbean cruise continues with part 2, where we visit Harvest Caye, Roatan and Cozumel.